World YouTube, terrible sight here. Hopefully we get audio on this. Of course, I have to check it before I download because of the simple fact that yesterday I downloaded a video and there was no audio. Now, usually when this happens, goddamn Ghost got to mess with my phone. And wouldn't you believe what I'm going to be talking about is right. Ghost. Sometimes when they set themselves in your phone starts doing crazy stuff. I'm lucky enough that the phone ain't broke yet nor dead, but I'm sure that will come sometime in the future. But until that point, until that time comes, what a couple days of dreaming I had. Now, of course, I got to go over the first dream I had, which was a couple days ago, early in the morning, wee hours of 3, 4 a.m. Maybe no, yeah, about 4 a.m. This is one time I woke up and drifted back off to sleep. Now, I don't know what it is, but lately my dreams that I've had for the past, I don't know, 5, 6 months, a lot of them have been very vivid, not vivid enough, not extreme enough to get a meaning nor a place out of it. These last 2 dreams have been very vivid in details. The other dreams I've had, I've put up some, but so long lived short, and for some reason I wake up and forget the dream. These 2, wow. And of course, right, believe it or not, they're about ghosts. Bear with me. Everybody knows in the morning you need your coffee. But, 2 very bizarre dreams. One of them is finishing up my short story I've been writing. But also, I don't know what the meaning of it was, but damn. It was very vivid in detail. And not only have I, in the past, for some reason, right, thrown myself at entities. A couple times I got woken up out of a dream with impact. This one was a changer, and it was like, wow, mind-blowing. And it is different from all the other dreams I've had, and but like I say, the meaning of it, I don't, there's a meaning, but whatever the case may be, whether I go to this place and find it, even if it exists, but I've had other dreams in my life where I've found places that do exist, so this would be something insane to see and know if it exists. Of course, I got my picture of a shadow figure standing there. But the dream starts off outside at I want to say, a well/sewer pipe sticking out of the ground. I call it a sewer pipe because of what happened through it, but sometimes dreams could be misleading or bring something up strangely enough. But if you could only just imagine this. So I'm with 3 other people, and we're standing around this well. Now, like I say, believe it or not, whatever you want to think, whether my mind is just insane or there is some type of meaning behind this, but in this well, mind you, I got sick too past couple days. What a nightmare that was, let alone. So we're looking at this well, and I don't know who the hell the other guys are, right? You know, nothing like randomly people just popping up in your dream. And I'm about to wonder if they're all ghosts. They gotta be all ghosts. I mean, if it wasn't for two guys that came up to me and talking about the John Fitch mines, I would have never known there was a mine in Fitchburg, let alone Native American dwellings and passing throughs, you know, that existed in Fitchburg. But crazy enough, you know, there's chanting coming out of this well/sewer pipe. And I'll just call it a well. And I could have resembled Native American chants. And the only reason why I say that is because what happens next. And this is like the shaman Native American chant say so. Because whatever this thing was chanting, there was a guy standing off to the right of me. If you can only picture this, he starts breaking down into like a square box. And you could hear the bones cracking. And he's screaming, ah! And he gets into a form of a box-shaped, rectile-type shape. And it literally, whatever's in this well, drags the body in, gets in the hole. It just barely fits, but he's getting dragged down in it. One guy ran, the other guy's looking at me, and we're standing like, what the hell just happened? So we literally walk up to the well, watch this guy get dragged down, and the chanting is going on, and it gets louder as we get closer. Then all of a sudden, the body comes back up. And at that point, I guess I can say so, me and the guys, all right, we're done here. Woohoo! Now we're in a friggin' house in a bathroom. And now this guy has a wife and daughter. So like I said, I don't know what the hell this dream's going, but we're in the bathroom. And then in the bathroom, at the toilet, we hear chanting. And then you could see the wall getting big, like the square box of what the body was. Like it was being flushed into the wall and up through the toilet, but it got stuck coming out of the toilet hole. And water started overflowing. We ran into the other room. The guy's daughter come running, screaming, ah! I'm standing in the hallway. I'm like, what the is going on here? What? You know, moving my head back and forth type thing. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I walk in the room and the guy's like, okay, there's water out of here. What the hell? And I said, yeah, what the hell's in the bathroom? Overflowing the toilet. So we're trying to frantically get the water out of the house with buckets or something, pouring it out a window. I'm looking down the hallway towards the bathroom door. Now there's a bathroom door with a set of stairs, flight of stairs on top of it. And I see the door open and slam shut. And then I see the light in the hallway get blown out. And then the stupid me, I don't know, I'm asking the guy, did you just shut the hallway light off? Shut the hallway light off, I'm standing here. So he's yelling at me like, what are you talking about? I'm standing there near you. So well, we gotta go investigate that. So, I don't know what the hell that was all about. Talk about getting a brain fart stupid. Whatever was in the bathroom, whatever got sucked through the drain pipe whatever chant that had made this guy into a box or whatever. Then all of a sudden we go to the door and this thing's forming out of the bathroom. And crazy enough, I want to say not only one and only the Skinwalker is forming. Then all of a sudden we slam that door shut, like screaming, "What the fuck?" Then we're standing looking at each other, and then this black mask comes out. As we're standing there looking at this thing, now we're like frozen in time. When you know the frickin' thing walks through me, walks through the guy, and all of a sudden I'm waking up out of my sleep with one of the biggest chills. I'm freezing. I am shaking. And I ain't never had this happen. I'm sitting there like, I'm pulling the covers over me trying to get warm. Of course, a few minutes later, I gotta get up, I gotta go to the bathroom. I got so cold, I gotta take a leak. But I was so friggin'... Even when I got up to the bathroom, man, I was shaking. Freezing, my body was frozen. So I'm like, wow. But like I say, whatever this dream was for, whatever it means, I mean, I got a very vivid piece of this house that I gotta draw up. I mean, I could even draw the friggin' bathroom. I mean, but I gotta draw it and show it like I always do. I gotta document this. Which leads to my next dream I had this morning. So, usually I'll throw this in another video, but since these two dreams are the first two clear, detailed dreams I've had in a long time, I'll just throw them together. Especially having them right after another. And it's like, damn. What is the meaning? And I mean, it's gotta be all friggin' ghosts. And this next one will really prove my thoughts and theories of a dream and why people should document them and write what is really going on through this porthole of dreams. So the next dream takes me to a place. Now, I don't know, now I forgot about the beginning of it. Which either I broke down or my car just literally got towed. Maybe I was parked in the wrong spot. But whatever the case may be, I lost my freaking car. Now how am I getting home? So I'm walking around looking for, gotta find the phone. I'm sitting here, I don't know, I'm just going around looking. I end up at a high school of some sort. Whether it's a high school or a type of office building. I walk in and looking for a phone. So I gotta call somebody for a ride, see if I could get a ride. Just in case. I've got a long walk. But, I'm standing in a short little hallway, and there's like a door to the left of me. It's a glass door, glass framing, and when there's a little short hallway, and then there's I want to say a staircase, and down the short hallway to the left. So, but for some apparent reason, you gotta wait to get into this doorway. Like one at a time type thing. So I'm standing there, there's a guy in a white suit in front of me. And I'll take that as you will, white suit. And he's having a hard time with the door. And then there's a guy behind me and he's getting all frustrated. Bear with me. Yeah. Just gotta check there, folks. What am I seeing? Bear with me, folks. Because usually when this happens... No, that's a hawk. I just got a hawk flying over my head. Usually the hawk is the one that brings you to dreamland. Brings you through the spirit world. So here I am standing in the hallway. I thought it was a bald eagle. Oh, I seen that sucker here one day. I don't know where he went, but he showed himself. So here I am standing in a little hallway. I just came up a flight of stairs behind me. I mean, this hallway is, like I said, is long. Then there's a window to the, couple windows, on the side of me. And then back of me. So it's like a window and then it slides. It's like an L window. The framing of the building is like an L shape, of course. So you look out the windows. And then there's a wall. And then you got the door casing with the framing. And then you got a little flight of stairs, like 2-3 stairs that go up to get through this door. Like I said, there's a hallway that goes beyond the door. There's a flight of stairs to the left. And this guy's struggling to open the door. The guy behind me getting all frustrated, like, you can hear him. What the hell is this guy doing? And what happens next, man? Wow. And this is just one step close to the proof that I have to be dreaming about friggin' ghosts. Believe it or not, I don't care. I mean, the last dream I had, especially dreams like this, I always try and have someone tell me if they've had similar or even though let alone their own dreams of stuff. Because I like people to share this kind of stuff. Because there's meaning behind these friggin' dreams. And not only that, let me see, was it that hallway? Yeah, there's another thing I want to say. As I was going up in that doorway and hallway and blah, 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 the reason why I was going up that way, I guess someone told me down below there was a phone up there. Now, when I got into the building the first time, I wanted to make sure I mentioned this. Them flight of stairs that did go up to that little hallway to where me and the guy was, 2 guys. There's another hallway downstairs. You walk forward. There's another big window that you can look out of. And there's a friggin' highway, like on a little slanted mountain. And, like a rock, rigid mountain that goes down. And I was like, I don't know what I'm calling it, Route 2. But yeah, I said, there's Route 2, I'm gonna get home. Whether I get someone to come out here and give me a ride, or I start walking a friggin' highway and hitchhike, I'm gonna get home. So that's when I turned around, went back to that foot and asked somebody, and they said, phone up there. So they point up the stairs, get in that little hallway, and there's the guy. And the only reason why I'm doing this is to keep you in suspense. But let alone, right, the guy's having trouble opening the door. I say, hey, you need a hand? He's like, my leg is stuck. So I look down. I don't know how the hell this happened. But like in between the step and the friggin' door threshold bottom of it, the guy's leg was literally stuck. And I'm like, what the and I'm thinking, how the hell did you get this like that? What are you doing? You all right? You need a hand? I went to grab his leg and no. He pulls his whole body up, walks through the door. The leg stays there. I'm like, oh my God, he's got a prosthetic leg. That's why he's having trouble. I'm like, oh my God, I'm feeling stupid. The guy behind me, I turn around to him and like I said, he was over there complaining. What the fuck this guy doing? I said, this explains his problem. He goes, and he's just like, he watched the whole thing behind me. And when I turned to him and said, this is what the problem is, his face was like, and I'm looking at him like, what the hell? Kind of a freaky look because he watched this unfold like I did. But then again, he went like this and pointed his finger. I looked back and I pulled the leg out. I said, hey, buddy, I forgot your leg. Where are you going? I looks up as doing that. And as I looked up at the guy, he's got 2 legs. So I'm like, what? And I turned to the guy. I'm like, what the And then the guy looked, walking away, losing his leg. That ain't my leg. And just kept walking. I mean, my leg. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? What the hell is this? So he's walking away with this there, and the leg's in my hand. Oh, boy. I mean, yeah, I got up out of that dream just shaking it like, what the hell just happened? What? So, 2 bizarre dreams. And very detailed. I mean, you can't get no more detailed than that. So I could just imagine what tomorrow morning in the early mornings I bring tomorrow. But, wow. Like I said, I haven't had dreams in a long, vivid dreams, detailed dreams like this in a long time. For some reason, they were just not coming through clear. It was at one point, I don't know if it will start up again, I don't know, but, I can't say it won't happen again, but it was pissing me off. Now these 2 came, and it's like, damn. And one of them, like I said, is going to do a good part of my story I'm writing. And it's insane, man. Of course, that part in the dream of the first dream ain't going to be... It's going to be similar, but I'm going to put some other stuff into it. But, yeah. That was great, though. Craziness. Just tell me, am I insane? Or is this just good stuff? Real ghost coming through the porthole of dreams. Like I say, I recommend anybody comment or don't feel crazy. Because there's no craziness here. If you're having dreams like this, I want to know. I want details, people. Details. Tell me your dreams that you think is insane, but they rightfully could be ghosts trying to communicate. In these places you've never been before. Just like that building I just explained of. And the house I gotta draw up. I gotta try and draw that friggin' building too. But that just that section where I was seeing the highway, the stone wall, the wall of stone going down into near the highway, and these vivid dreams that this stuff exists, and yes, it most rightfully does. Because I've been to places just like the Pierce Mansion in the basement that I went to in a dream long before I even visited. And that thing telling at the time, my father wasn't passed away, but saying I want him out. Insane. So, I leave you with that, folks. What do you think? Am I just that freaking insane, or am I just getting a visit from beyond the grave? Everything's good. It's all good when you get that. Gotta get out there and get more ghost coverage. But until that next video, man, oh man, I'm telling you, something's going down. And I gotta get back strongly and do a lot more ghost hunting. Till the next video, be safe, take care, and always believe. So you just can't make this shit up here. Can't make up this shit anywhere. Ain't no making up here. This is all the truth. And if you don't think it's the truth, then you can't handle the truth. That's right. You can't handle the truth. You don't know what ghost is, but you better stop believing. Because I attract it. And I got the videos to prove it. Out.